Here's the headlines this week in Jewish news for all of you politically incorrect connoisseurs. In D.C., it's dead on arrival for those Mideast peace talks now on display at the State Department's kickoff dinner. For what better way to get off to a hopeless start than to have the Israeli flag center stage, towering over the din-din table. And that Jewish star remains center stage even when the Palestinian proxy is placed before the cameras. It's a B-movie charade where the actors play their parts. The Palestinians need their budget shortfall bolstered by US dollars, and the Israelis need their world opinion low ratings propped up by a schmaltzed-up powwow. At the Wailing Wall, Jewish feminists may be barred again from praying close up before the cracks and crevices of those holy stones. When cordoned off last month for wearing men's-only talits and yarmulkes during their monthly prayer protests, Woman of the Wall's head Anat Hoffman grumpily said, "It sucks." But what's really scuzzy is all that humping going on by the men in black, copulating with a Kabbalistic feminist emanation of their strange god, the Shekinah. Where could this all lead if women are given equal prayer rights? Some Jewish feminists might get it into her head that the humping rabbis are a bunch of chauvinists and demand the Shekinah be provided with special safeguards against the rabbis as an exploited female in the sky. Across America, the Boy Scouts face monumental loss of membership after opening the doors to openly homosexual youth. The Southern Baptist Convention has urged its 16 million members to cut ties with the once Christian-oriented Scouts. But the Jewish-led ACLU, which litigates against dozens of Christian Boy Scout chapters for their censure of sodomy, remains unmoved. Why the ACLU never files charges against the Jewish Committee on Scouting for their self-segregating pacts isn't hard to guess. The church is in Jewry's crosshairs, but the synagogue gets a free pass. And in Italy, Jewish lawmaker Emanuele Fiano is up in arms over the magazine rack in the waiting room of country doctor Gian Antonio Valli. Citing leaflets such as The Auschwitz Lie, nestled among cooking magazines, Fiano pressured authorities to investigate whether the doctor's magazine rack is compatible with the country's medical profession. But Valli's clients disagree. "He's an excellent doctor, always willing to help," said one satisfied patient. In other words, the doctor may question the 6 million myth, but he can sure cure a common cold. And that's the way it is. Join me next week for another edition of Politically Incorrect Jewish News.